Hey! How's it going, all you beautiful people? TragiComedian here, playing some Xenoblade Chronicles X. If you recall, I did a first impression on this video when it first came out, and at the end of that video, I promised I would do a follow-up when I got my Skells, which are the Gundam-esque robots you get in this game, to show off what they do. That was a while ago, and the reason why it took so long, for some of you who've played the game, and for those who haven't, it takes a little while to get them. It's kind of far into the game. On top of that, because I've been playing and loving this game so much, right after I got them, I kept playing. And in the process of continuing to play after getting them, I blew them all up. And by all of them, I mean, I wanted to get more than one Skell before doing this video, to show off multiples in combat and stuff, and I did that. I had one Skell for each party member, and then I blew them all up. A lot. And had to make up the money to repair them. And then when I did that, I was just so busy with work and stuff that I never got around to making this video. As you can see, I'm on chapter 10 of this game, so I'm pretty far into it. I've been playing a lot. Not enough to have beaten it, like I'm sure a lot of people have, but a lot for me, and how busy I normally am outside of these videos. And chapter 10's pretty tough. I've been screwed over a few times, so I decided to do this video before trying to fight the boss again. And, because there's a high chance that my Skells will all die like they did 3 or 4 times while trying to beat this mission. So, without further ado, I will show you my Skells. Here they are. This is my character's Skell. The Verus, I believe is the name. Bunny Bot. I love her. She is my baby. She is my favorite out of all the Skells I've seen so far. The next is Lin Li Ku, which is the little girl there in my party with the shield on her back. This is her Skell. She's 11 and the tank of my party, which I found hilarious. So I thought, even better, I'll buy her the most expensive and tankiest Skell I can get, which is this one. This is currently the most expensive Skell available to me. And then, lastly, the girl in my party whose name I can never remember, despite the fact that she's been in my party since day one. This is her Skell. I actually just bought this one a little bit ago. Before that, she had the default Skell that you first get given for free, and it sucked, and it kept dying, so I bought her a Skell that felt to me a little more suited towards her character. I absolutely love her Skell, actually. I haven't gotten a good look at it. It looks fucking badass. All the Skells do. So yeah, basically, I'm just gonna get in these, go out and do a little mission. Not mission, but like, just fuck around a little bit, do some grinding, so you can see what Skell combat's like. And while I do that, I have a few updates that I'm going to do. So, I am going to warp to... Let's just go to the starting location to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Let's just go here. And, you guys can see what the combat's like. I'll switch between the characters so you can see what each Skell is like. And I have a bit of news and updates to do during it. First update being, if you guys may have noticed that, and if you didn't, it's not surprising. Basically, you guys may have noticed there's been a boost in ads on my videos. Let's go find some enemies that are more worth my time. Oh, by the way, you can fly. This took a little while for me to get. This is another thing you get later, but your Skells can fly. But I've been doing this for 3 to 4 years, depending on how you count it. 3 years if you don't count the almost year-long hiatus I took to get better equipment and learn to edit videos and whatnot. 4 years if you include that time. And this whole time my channel has not been monetized. I have not made a cent off of it, and except for the videos that have been given third-party content IDs, there have been no ads on the videos because of this. I'm just gonna... No, you know what? No, let's go fight this guy. Let's be safe. So the way skills work is they have levels their own. So each of these skills is level 30. You cannot increase or decrease their skill level. So I want to just be careful. Let's stop, and let's stop locking onto the level 9s and fight this guy. Here we go. So combat. Oh, I'm using this as instead of my normal melee weapon. Oh no, that replaced my ranged weapon. Okay, I don't have a ranged weapon now. I'm upset about that. But just before recording this, I outfitted all my skills with the strongest equipment, hoping it would help with the level 10 boss. I don't like how I don't have a ranged weapon now. But I think I just bumped my mic. I've been doing this for essentially 4 years, and have not made a cent off of this because I figured, what was the point? I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for you guys, for the idea that there's people out there who can watch and enjoy my videos and maybe get some help from them on a bad day. And because I love doing it. The money would have just been like a benefit on the side, essentially. The thing is, I wouldn't have made any, and still probably won't make that much off of these videos. So I felt like it wasn't necessary. I'm just gonna go in and mess with my skills gear real quick. I didn't feel like it was important, really, to where's my gun that I had? Is it equipped on one of my other skills? I didn't feel like, where's my gun? I didn't feel like there was a point in making you guys, like, not really be forced, but making you guys, have to sit through ads and the like. Oh, the skull that's not in my party must have my gun. I had a flamethrower before that, so I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, I didn't feel like there was a point in having ads on my videos and kind of like making you guys deal with that when I wasn't going to make money off of it anyway. But, and this is the other update, as you guys may or may not know, I've had a full-time job as of late on top of running this channel. And I quit that full-time job, not because I can finally afford to do YouTube and nothing else, but because I got completely fed up with, well, not necessarily fed up. I got fed up with, like, the working conditions of the place. I felt like there were very unhealthy working conditions, and I felt like I couldn't handle another, like, I couldn't handle another summer working there. And then on top of that, there was some stuff that the corporation was doing I didn't necessarily agree with, so I quit. And because of that, I thought, you know, even if I don't make that much money, to know that I'm making a little bit of money will make me feel better while I'm on the job hunt, so I monetize my channel. The other thought about monetizing my channel was now it gives me the option of possibly partnering with someone. If there's any people out there who would like to partner with me, a network or anything, I feel like I can finally do that because now my channel's monetized and stuff. Low chances that'll happen, but who knows? Maybe the amount of time and effort I've put into this will attract some attention. Who knows? But yeah, it's basically just that was the whole update and why I have ads on my channel now. It's just any bit of money at this point helps while I'm trying to find a new job and while I'm possibly going to get going back into school. So yeah, that's the bulk of the updates. Other update, I'm going to a convention that I'm working security for. I will probably be there when this video goes up. I'll either be there or I'll be back already. I'm not sure which. But if anything seemed amiss with my channel, that'll be why. I will be out of town. I will be out of town, and I will not possibly at all times have access to my channel. Sweet. This is what I can get. What is that? What level are you? 49. I'm getting out of here. Okay, so let's go to my... Oh, I can't. I have to land first. Let's go... Can I still not? Now I can. Let's go here, and I will swap myself out for Lynn real quick. And we can see what her scale is like. Oh, you want to see my favorite part about the scales flying? I don't know why, but I really like the way they can like free fall and stuff. Oh, if you guys, my voice sounds weird. I just bumped the mic again. If my voice sounds weird or I'm snorting a lot or something like that, it's because I'm kind of getting sick. So my apologies. But that is a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave her a spear. There's a bunch of weapons I haven't seen yet because I haven't used like these skills since I gave it to him. So that'll be fun to see. Let's see what else is there. Well, I already know what that is. I know what that is. I think that's all of them really. Boom! Oh, here's something I haven't shown off yet. So, you might have seen it, but they're Transformers. So yeah, I'm a little like tank car thing. I don't like the way this one handles at all, in all honesty. That's probably because it's a heavy scale. I will switch back to my baby real quick and show you. This is what I'm used to when I go into car mode. This is the handling I'm used to. Sharp ass turns. Alright. And let's switch to this one, which I've never used. I have yet to use the Inferno since I bought it. So let's see. It has a bit better handling than the other one. Alright, let's check this baby out in combat. Nah, you're a bit too weak. I'm excited to see what this thing on my back is. I thought it looked like a giant butcher knife, and I really hope it is one. I might be able to get my other skull back. The other skull I had is attached to... I attach it to whoever is the 4th member of my party at the time, as kind of a throwaway. I normally have one person in my party, like one extra person I should say, and that's usually a character named L. I fucking love him. He's a cool character. He's a nice class. He goes well with my party, so I usually use him, but I can't find him right now. He's not at the spot he's normally located in to, like, add to my party, so I don't know. Is this... Oh yeah, this... All of them only have melee now. Alright, let's see. Oh, cool, so it is like a giant butcher knife. That's cool. Oh, I don't know if I showed off the Varus's best fucking ability. I'll make sure to show that off after this. So, do you see the Varus, which is this one with like the circle around it? That is an ability called Overdrive. It's this right here. And when I get 3000 TP, which is essentially my magic on these things, I can activate that, and it gives me different bonuses depending on the skill model. Oh, and here's cockpit vision. This is a weird thing that they do, where when that activates, you go all of your like ability cooldowns are reduced to 0, and you can immediately use all your abilities again. It's weird, but cool, useful. Let's go back to me real quick, and we'll find something to show off the ultimate ability this thing has, because I don't know if I have yet. That's a bad example. It needs to be something relatively my level for it to be a good example. Excuse me. There's a treasure I have yet to get. One of these things will work fine. I hope I don't piss all of them off, though. But let's start by getting out and seeing if I can get this treasure. Hurry up before the spiders of hell find me. Alright. You ready? This is its ultimate ability. Oh, it didn't kill it in one shot. Normally that's a one-hit kill. It does so much damage, it's amazing. And I'm in combat with a bunch of them now, it looks like. I'll try to... There's one ability I have that I usually go to after the giant sword on my character's back. Oh my god, am I getting attacked by this thing now? Am I under attack by... I am. I am out. Peace out. Nope, 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 nope. Stop attacking, Skull. Get out of there. That thing will probably kill us. I mean, 43, I could probably handle it, but not surrounded by all those other things. Because that just risks... It's too much risk of me aggroing all of them. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to warp back to home base. And I'm going to show off the skull you start with a little bit. Then I'll probably show all the models of skulls that are available to me currently. And then we'll call it with this, like, I don't know, second impressions, I guess, of Xenoblade. I don't know if I'll probably won't actually go and use the skull you start with, because it's kind of garbage. I'll just show it and fix the equipment problem. So this is the one you start with. It's called the Urban. I like it. I might use it because I haven't seen the javelin yet that's on its back. I know the first thing I'm gonna do is change its gear, and I'm gonna fucking remove the fire gun. Alright, and then I'm gonna give that to my skull, because that's what it should have. I forgot that this game, when you do equip strongest, it automatically equips basically nothing but melee weapons, because melee weapons usually have stronger damage. So that one, pile bunker's ranged, so you're good. I'm just gonna sort these out real quick. And you have 2 swords. So let's place you with a sniper. Why not? And then the Urban. The reason I say this one sucks is because when you get it... Oh, insufficient... Yeah, okay. I see the problem. Let's equip strongest and see what it comes up with. I hate that. I really don't like that. I want... Let's just give you the shot rifle, I guess. But, as you can see, it's a level 20. And, I didn't realize that, but because it's a level 20, like, I didn't realize that and was wondering when it was equipped to Elma, that's her name. Before I bought this little beauty, the Inferno, it was dying left and right, and I couldn't figure out what was causing it. So I'm going to register this to Nausicaa, my character, real quick. And we're going to go out into the field and show her off. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep changing the gamepad, which is what you use to teleport to places, to a different mode, causing me to not be able to do things. But, I got it and it's a level 20, and I was going out into the field and it was dying left and right. And I couldn't figure out why until I realized, because in the shop, as far as I could tell, the same exact model was in the shop, and it was like, why is this one model so much shittier than like all the others? And then I realized that it was the same model, but it was 10 levels lower. What are you, 22? Let's take you on, Rock Sinuous. I can probably fuck you up. Okay, what is this? Is this... Oh, that's weird. Here's the javelin. Oh, cool, it's a literal javelin. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but it just didn't look like a javelin to me. Aw. It died too quick. I didn't get to see all of its abilities. Level 30? Let's go for it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool looking. I don't know what this does. What does this do? Inflicts sleep. Oh. That's interesting. That's very useful, actually. This javelin's pretty cool. Doesn't do that bad of damage either. If only it was on a more viable unit. Oh, cool. It has like a set of brass knuckles. So yeah, basically, I didn't explain this. The way the abilities work, you equip... Your Skell has 2 base weapons, essentially. And then everything else that is equipped that is a weapon is one of its abilities down here. So you have like 2 main weapons and then it's art weapons, essentially. So yeah, this one turns into another motorcycle-like thing. Has not as good turning as... This is a light type, I believe, just like my Varus, but it doesn't have as good handling, in my opinion. Alright, let's go back to the barracks now, and fix the problem that I'm in a shitty Skell, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the ones I have. So far, I have... The second you gain access to a Skell license, you gain access to purchase all level 30 Skells. And then after doing some management, I don't know if that was covered in the first impressions, but I chose a faction, more or less. I can't recall if this was... I don't think this was in the first impressions, or not. I don't think it was, because if I remember correctly, I ended the first impressions right when I got to New LA. But essentially, I picked a faction to join, and I joined the Outfitters. And all that really does is affects how you gain Blade level, which is a secondary level you have throughout the game. The Outfitters, I joined them because their whole job in Blade is to test experimental weapons and research and build and research for weapons and Skells, which I thought sounded awesome. Better than the other options, in my opinion. And this is available to anyone, even if you're not an Outfitter. But on this terminal right here is you have access to arms manufacturers. And see how I have in the bottom right corner, it says Maranium 1800. I can use that Maranium to upgrade these. Now, as far as I can tell, level 5 is the max. And once I got these guys, Sakuraba Industry, to level 5 by doing this, essentially, over and over again, as I gained Maxi Maranium. Hey, cool. As a sign of customer appreciation, all products have been upgraded with battle traits dropped by the shop. Cool. So, yeah. And once I got the first one to level 5, I unlocked the level 50 Skells. So, let's just go to Skell frames real quick. So these are all the level 30 Skells. Here's the formula, the cheapest Skell. Looks pretty rad. It's your base Gundam. Normally they wouldn't have like the wings on the back, but that's because I have reached a point where all of them can fly. This is the level 30 version of the shitty Skell I have, the Urban. Looks exactly the same, as far as I can tell. Here's my baby, the Varus. So as you can see, a lot of the equipment that some of these skells come with are what I actually end up using because they're really good. Like, my Varus still has both shoulder weapons and one of the main weapons, the B-Claw. This is the Lila, one of the ones I haven't bought yet. It has that thing. What's that called? The Railgun, or is it S-Missile? No, it's an F-Rifle. The F-Rifle actually is pretty cool. I'd never actually seen it before. But, yeah. This is the Inferno. This is the one that Elma drives. As you can tell, they're all different colors. You can customize the colors entirely. You can even change the name if you want. Here's the, what does that say? Mastema? And then the, Amadusius. Then if we go to the level 50s, they're the exact same, like name-wise, but they have slight modifications to their appearance. So there's the Formula, which I don't really... Oh, it has a horn. There's that I noticed right away. Then if you go to the Urban, its head is slightly different and has a couple fins here and there. Then there's the Varus. The big one here that I notice is its ears. They're not flat, if you look. See, they're not flat. They're more... I wouldn't call that a cylinder, because it's not, but... They're three-dimensional, rather than being flat flaps. Gosh, alliteration. Then there's the Lila, which has a stingray head, and I really love it. I like the light on top of its head because you can customize the color of the lights as well. They coincide with the lights on the back usually, although it doesn't look like it. That looks like that's the visor instead. But normally it's not that big, and I love the fact that it is. Then there's the Inferno, which goes from having... Actually, what the fuck? I don't remember it looking like this. I remember it going from having like 2 horns to 1 horn or something. Oh well. Oh no, that was this one. That one gets like a little fan. This one goes from having like 2 horns to like a unicorn horn. And then this one's my favorite out of the low 50s. It's a fucking bull. I love it. It's a tank and it's a bull. And I think it looks great. So yeah, those are all the ones I have so far. I know that there's level 60 skells you can get. I'm not going to say how, but there are level 60s. And then on top of that, there's, in Japan, there are DLCs that have come out. I'm not entirely sure if there are, like, if they come preloaded into the game for the Western release. Although I'm pretty sure the release was worldwide. But I'm not sure if they're just not out in America yet, or if the game already has DLCs when it was released in the Western version. Because I know the DLC in Japan, it costs 500 yen, but here it's going to be free, or is free, I don't know which. But it gives access to 3 new models of skells, titled Police, Yumbo, or Excavator, as we're going to be, Yumbo, which is like a bulldozer. I think it's called... No, because the other one's Excavator, I believe. So it's Police, Yumbo, and Excavator. And the Excavator is... Or the Yumbo is like another term for a bulldozer or something in Japan. It's like the generic term. So essentially we're going to get... I'm assuming, because they can transform, we're going to get a cop car, a bulldozer, and an excavator. Which is awesome, and I can't wait for those. So yeah, that's the kind of shitty rundown on skells. Sorry it took so long. Basically, to sum everything up, skells are awesome, they're amazing, and my channel is making money now. So, sorry for the inconvenience of the ads, but it was a necessary evil, and, yeah, I'm sorry if that bothers some of you guys, but, that's how it has to be, or else I'm just gonna continue stagnant on my channel, I feel, and that's not good for anyone, because, you know, we all want to feel happy. It's got really sad. But yeah, that's my second impressions on this game. I highly recommend it. If you have a Wii U and were not sure about this one, I highly recommend picking it up. There's another feature that I haven't really shown, and I don't know if I can or not. It actually looks like I can't show it off right now, judged by the fact that there's nothing indicating I can do it on my screen. But there's at the start of the game, you get the option to join a squad. There are 3 squads: Lifehold Squad, Conquest Squad, and Friend Squad. And basically what the squad is you're in a lobby that is full of people that you can't see, but then there's missions called squad missions you can do, and you can join a party. You can join a party with members in your squad, and then it turns into a sort of MMO type mission where you and the other people are in a party similar to how I am with these 2 NPCs, and you do a mission together, and it's a lot of fun, and I love it to death. So yeah, if you like JRPGs, if you like MMOs, and if you have any interest of this game at all, I highly recommend picking it up. A lot of fun. And that sums up my first and second impressions of this game. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. You guys have, just like always, been absolutely fantastic in every way, shape, and form. And I have just been a measly old tragic comedian. And, as always, see ya, Space Cowboy.